All that exists is energy. All that exists is energy. And, and so our life is one constant stream and flow of energy proceeding from thought. And that seed is one constant flow of energy because it is constant, okay? It's constant. At times it may speed up, it could go faster, or it can slow down. The thought moves at the speed of light. Thought moves at the speed of light. So depending on our frequency or vibratory rate, it determines how we travel. So even though there is 24 hours in a day, allegedly, some say 23 hours, 46 minutes and 56 seconds. Now, just sticking to the 24 hours in a day, everybody has the same potential, right? But everybody is not utilizing so-called 24 hours in a day because you could slow your thoughts down based with negative thoughts, negative people, and just wasting and draining energy. So to say, what makes your thoughts more dense, okay, which interferes the travel. The faster your thoughts are traveling in a day, the more space, right, and or time you will cover. The more space and or time you will cover. So everybody does not cover and everybody is not utilizing the same amount of time as a person in a day, even though we all are allegedly allotted or have the same 24 hours in a day. And it's all based on how much time you cover and how much space you cover in the world that you come into and create is all based on us. The power of the mind and the power of thought. Unconscious. You are not conscious. But yet, like a light bulb going off instantaneously, you just become aware of something. You are hit with something, okay? And then from there, you will grab onto it. You will grab onto it, and it goes to the conscious, to the subconscious mind. It's implanted in that subconscious mind. Then it goes to the conscious mind. It now is becoming more embedded to you and more meaningful to you, and you start to shape and fashion and work with it a certain way. This is a winding step or staircase, an ascending step or staircase. It is winding, okay? Words, thoughts, actions. So as you make it to the top of the step, the world that you have created for yourself, it is there waiting on you. All that you or we have to do is take that step. Only have to walk into it and take that step. Now, what would throw you off or interfere you from reaching that goal is the changing of your energy, which comes in the form of negativity, doubt, and fear. It's about ultimately the perception. You could have two boxes. One small, one large. But that large box could be light. And the small box could actually be heavy. Okay? And so the whole thing is in dealing with it's about the perception that will ultimately trick you out of it. You may look at that big box and automatically say, I cannot carry this. I cannot do this. Okay? And so you walk away from it and you go get another box. But you don't know if you could lift that large box or not. Okay? So you decide to go pick up that box, and you pick it up and find out it's light as a feather. It's only a couple pounds. You could easily do it. Deception. Deception. Do not psych yourself out. Oftentimes we end up psyching ourselves out. You see what I'm saying? So that's not what you want to do. We have to be careful not to psych ourselves out, because oftentimes we build up a lot of energy and create a world for us, and we end up letting it dissipate. The world is right there waiting on us. All we have to do is step into it. But once we get to that point, at times as humans or as people, we allow a feeling of overwhelmness to creep in, and we're totally back away from everything that we have done and created and built. All we have to do is step into that world. A person would spend 4 years, 8 years in school and get to a certain point, and once they get there, they just feel overwhelmed. I can't do this. And all they have to do is step into the world that they have built and created, and it's there waiting on you. With that piece, Black Power, and think about my books, the Holy Black Papyrus, and the origin of racism. All this type of stuff is in there. Peace, family. Get up on this yoga. That's what I'm on right now.